How's it going, everybody? So, right now, as for supports, looks like Ultra Dynamic Sky supports 5.3. Let's see if Brushify does. Nope, not for the plants. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I just want to see. Brushify is still at 5.2. 5.2. Is it just Ultra Dynamic Sky? Accuracy is 5.1, which that's going to be. I'm going to have to move that over. 5.2 for Diner. Well, this, but I don't need that anymore. Ooh, this is going to be for 5.3. Yeah, I was kind of reading up a little bit more on 5.3 this morning. There's going to be quite a bit. Things are going to get quite interesting. I have a couple ideas what to work with. Right now, I want to at least. What I'm doing right now is I want to at least get some set design for a project done. So after I'm done with Shock Break, I'm going to be working with 5.3. And I'm going to do some set dressing. I'm going to make some props in Blender. Because, you know, there's some stuff that I don't think I'm going to be able to find anywhere. And I need the practice, so we're just going to be working with that. I'm going to go through Substance Painter. Going to go through a couple tutorials here. See what that works out. And sorry, it's a little bit of an exhausting week, to be honest with you, but yeah, let's just get started here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do some. Hey there, what's going on? I'm just gonna do some animation. I have just one little thing. Someone's asking me how to bring in animation with iClone to Unreal. It's pretty simple, so we're just going to do a quick animation for a character. See if that. What can we do? Whoops. There we go. Yep. There's that little prop I made. So let's go to warehouse. Go to our character. It looks like Jake Gyllenhaal in a way. Well, that's loading. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to bring in the live link, or so we can just transfer this to iClone. It's just going to be a simple chair. And with this chair, what I'm going to do is just bring it there and just kind of bring it towards the origin. And I'm just going to show you guys one little animation here. I'm actually doing, I'm currently planning everything out, so I just want to see if I have this animation. Otherwise I may have to mocap it, but we'll see. I've seen it before, so sleep. No, is there? Station terminal? There was a sleep. West. Let's see what this does. Does he wake up? It sort of works. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just mix and match some poses here. And just because, you know, I'm kind of lazy, we're going to do, I'm looking for something like, monkey moves? Maybe like, no, not like that. Cross. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay. So where's that animation? There we go. Perfect. There he is. That's the really cool tool in iClone, you know. I just don't like when his arms like that, so we have to fix that, but you know. Yeah, you know, I might as well just do the full pose here, copy. So when does he do that really dumb animation? The little glitchy thing. So we just do that to here. So, or you know, we can just mess around with that and see what works. But yeah, so I can edit that, like do some refinements or something, fix the arm, fix the legs a little bit. But hey, there we go. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah. So we'll have to fix the arm. I mean, we'll have to do some work here, but what we can do is we'll just have to fix, let's flatten everything out. And let's put him in the chair. And let's actually just kind of adjust his pose. I'm probably going to save this like this. This is going to be a very quick. This is going to be a very quick stream because it's. I don't want to. I have to head out early, so. Yeah, just like this. So we're just going to adjust his pose a little bit. So yeah, I'll probably have to like I have to like bring his arms out or something. So when we animate this, that's not too bad. Like yeah, I can probably do like his close up here. Kind of fix his arms. Kind of smooth the animation out a bit. So like I said, I'm kind of live streaming it right now, so I'm not getting the best just because I'm sharing two screens and everything. iClone hates two double screens apparently. So we'll have to like, I might just kind of bring his pose here, kind of change his pose a bit, so kind of implement a little pose. But hey, that's not bad. Not bad at all. You know, I could probably have this on a loop. Have him sleeping here. Just kind of fix his arms. And yeah, that works pretty well. So yeah, for some mocap ideas, actually, like there's going to be a fight between him and her. And I had this really funny idea. I want to see if it works. Like I'm going to mocap some me fighting and flailing around. That'll be fun. So I did see, yeah, we're gonna close that. So let's actually just go to Digital Soul. So let's sleep. What's the sleep phase? That sucked. Okay, is he traditional? No, he's extended, so it should work. That was a terrible animation. Not like that, but you gotta have his like nose flare up a bit, so we'll just have to raise the nostril like this. So it has to, like your nostril has to like move out like this, and then yeah, it has to dilate. So the nostril has to dilate like this, and then it goes down, and not like that, but it kind of goes in. And kind of does a little sneer. Yeah. So let's try again. Okay, and he wakes up. I mean, I'll have to adjust it, but let's... maybe it kind of looks too... Is it? Like, you'll look left and right. Not only that, but maybe his mouth should open up a bit. Like this. Like this guy needs to. Like this, the soften the jaw. And we need to move the mouth a bit. It looks really silly when I do this, but trust me, this is how I kind of like when I animate like facial expressions. I kind of replicate it. Right here, and then suddenly, like he's trying to blow, like it's gonna pucker. Or you know what? Better yet, I can just mocap this thing. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Like, probably just go in my chair and like pretend to sleep and maybe yawn a bit. Is there a yawning animation? Yeah, this isn't gonna work for me. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to get in my Rococo suit and probably just kind of do some raw mocap or something. You know, just I do like the idea of him crossing his arms, so he's probably gonna. He kind of looks around, stretches a little bit like this here, leans forward, looks back left and right. Maybe he scratches himself or something. I don't know. I think that's how I approach it. So in the meantime, so I'll save that for the mocap. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Hopefully it's a good day. So I'll do that. I'll bring in the chair. I'll have to do some mocap with that. Not right now. It's a little tiring, and it takes about a few minutes to get into the suit and everything. And I'm not really in the mood. I've been working all day, so I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. Actually, wait a second. Wait a minute. Didn't I already do it? Nah, I'll just do it tomorrow. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I thought that motion. I thought I had a motion like that, but I'll just have to do it in my suit. What can you do? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I'll just do some mocap work in my suit, and I'll do a stream of me cleaning it up and getting it all ready to go. So, nope, that's not her. That's her. So let's go into this quickly. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought we would, I thought that would be kind of an easy thing to work on, but what can you do? Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you. Like I said, I have my little mocap thing here. Hey, you know what? How to make character. I don't like how to make cartoon character. Don't know. Like, are you looking for? Well, I'm not sure about 2D or 3D. I don't like character creator. I don't create stuff. Like, I don't when it comes to character work. I don't really do that as much from scratch. You know, I mostly do character creator stuff. So, just letting you know. Yeah, I don't want to get into my suit, but there is something actually. Nah, I'll just do it tomorrow. But yeah, basically I have to do a couple of things when I get into my suit. And I don't know how well it will do, to be honest with you, with this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, with character like cartoon characters, like if there's character creator, but otherwise you have to like I don't. Yeah. This course is on Blender. You can make your own characters from scratch, but I don't really deal with that, to be honest with you. I just do everything in character creator. Like, I'll show you. So let's pull this in. But first I just want to bring in this. Just letting you know. So let's bring that in. And let's just transfer that to iClone. .3D cartoon character. Alright, well, this is what I really kind of deal with. So this is character creator. Sorry, it crashed on me. It can be kind of fickle. Hold on a minute. So yeah, this is character creator. So basically you just have your basic character here. Here. So let's go with something like Camilla. That's really what I kind of deal with. Sculpting takes time. You have to know your sliders and everything. Keep in mind this is an iClone animation thing, or iClone character creator. If you're looking like Blender or anything like that, like custom made, you're going to have to look into. There's like a million tutorials on like character design in Blender. They'll teach you how to weight paint and kind of model characters. I just work with character creator because it's much faster. But there are toon characters here. So letting you know. You have one of these characters here, but yeah, just letting you know, I only work with character creators. So when it comes to like custom made stuff, I don't really have a lot of time to do it right now. Just letting you know. There's a million tutorials on Blender though, if you're curious. if you want custom made characters. So heck, you can even go on like Flip Normals or something, or Blender Market. Yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah, anyway, yeah. If you're ever curious, like I said, Blender has like a ton of freaking character model tutorials as well. I just don't like. I just deal with Character Creator and iClone. I did create like a custom made character in Blender a long time ago for a competition. It was kind of a pain, but it was kind of an interesting learning experience. Yeah, eventually someday I'll have to. Like when I have a lot more time, I'm been meaning to do a production in Blender. In fact, there's actually a really cool. Let's just quickly just venture over to Blender for a second. So yeah, there's this, which is pretty cool. And if you're working with iClone, you're probably going to need it. So yep. Quite interesting. Well worth it, I think. So it's just been on my to-do list. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been on my to-do list. Don't have time to do. Like I just want to finish up a lot of my work before I venture off to Blender. So yeah, I would love like I did have like I have an idea for a sci-fi story that takes place that would probably be perfect for Blender. Story was it's kind of an interesting little story behind it. So sorry if I if I feel like I've been disappointed. Sorry. But like I said, there's a ton of great resources for Blender. Let's do crouch. It's a little weird. The animation might be a little too much, but you know, we can make do with this. Actually, I'm curious now. Thanks. When is Blender 4.0 coming out? I know it's an alpha. Really changing topics. Sorry, I'm going to see what Blender 4.0 has. I don't know. We have a much more powerful system, I guess, too. So let's make sure her body turns. So there's a little animation here. We'll just crouch like this, maybe. This. So we'll do that. And is there like a jumping animation? Let's actually, I want to get the jumping done. Let's get that done and bring that into to Unreal and make sure it looks good. Whoops. Yeah. Sorry if I can't really be of help, but let's see. We're probably gonna have to cheat. Yeah, there's not. No, it wouldn't be. Land? Right. Okay, come on. There has to be an animation for that. I am really not. There has to be. Hmm. We'll just go to mocap online. Ninja animation. Yeah, mocap online is a really good source. I recommend them. Like stuff like that. Great resource, I think. For black. No, that's not it. Mid, low, up, roll. Let's see what that is. No. There has to be a landing thing. Man, I am not doing well tonight. I apologize. I'm a little tired out, so. Huh? No, for God's sakes. Hi, jump, roll, stay. Relax, or can I do a roll up? Let's do this. Let's try this. Hey, that works. And then she'll kind of sneak, but I like that. That works. Yeah, what's and then maybe from the assassin we can actually do like a stand. So we'll go back to the assassin, and it's like from idle to crouch, I think. Stand the crouch? Let's stand the crouch. And we'll just blend it in. So we'll do that. Oops, too far. No. No. Alright, so I'll just blend them together. Oh, kind of dip down here, move down here. There we go. That's going to work. Okay. Let's see. Let's put in Crystal's effort. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if, yeah, desktop audio is on mute, so just gonna double check. Let's find an effort. It's kind of a look of termination. And when she lands, like there's an effort here. That, but it's gonna be a moment where she looks here and looks there. Like that. Okay, let's see if there's... I don't know if you're able to hear it, so... Okay, there's efforts. Okay, good. Let's see. Nope. 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 Close. Yep, there we go. That's it. I don't think anyone heard that. So. Okay. Because it's just mostly someone going, hit, that, hot. You know, that's, you know, efforts are like when someone fights. So when I'm doing the fight scene, I have to record some efforts for the main character. So when he gets punched, he's like, whoop! Like kind of like that. So it's just, you're just hearing a bunch of efforts. So this is high jump, and we have to change it to 16 bits because iClone does not take 32-bit. It will crash. So that's just a little information. So when she lands, this is where the efforts will happen. Okay. Yeah, that works. So jump. So jump here, so when she lands, I don't think we'll see the landing, but why not just sneer. Okay, that'll work. Okay. So, yeah, you probably don't hear the effort. So it's just like, you know, just like hit, like, you know, when characters land or something like that. So I'm just saving this to Motion Plus. Oh wait, I actually accidentally put this in the wrong place, but that's okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to bake your animation. So Motion Plus will bake your animation, make sure everything's good. So now we'll just put this in the Unreal Engine, 60 frames per second, good. And now I jump. Okay. I think when she jumps, the guy's going to wake up. And she's going to immediately go and hide. He's just kind of out of it. He's been sleeping all night. I don't know how useful, like, this, how helpful this stream has been for people. I don't really know. Don't really know, so. I should actually, I'm almost done with this project. Good, you done? Alright, I'm not going to do that since we don't need to. So yeah, someone was wondering how to bring in animations to Unreal. Very easy. Much easier than bringing a character in. So it's just like bringing a character. You just say, okay. So you just press OK for HQ. What you want to do is you want to import the mesh. Uncheck import mesh, and then go to skeleton. Go to your character. So what you want to apply your animation to. And then you want to make sure a couple things are on. You want to make sure your custom sample rate, if you're exporting directly to iClone with no changes, it has to be 60 because Unreal will not accept 30. Unreal has a weird bug, so the default sample rate for Unreal is 30 frames per second. If you click on that and try to bring in iClone animation, and it's going to cause issues. So you need to set the default or the custom sample rate to 60. And then, yeah, it's really all you gotta worry about here if you already brought the character in. And just say import all, and there we go. Now, it's going to be much faster. Usually it takes like a couple minutes to bring in a character in sometimes. It depends on how complex your character is. Just because I'm streaming right now, it's not... usually it's a lot faster. But, yeah, now we're done. Set your name convention. Just move it, and what you want to do is just delete it. Delete that folder with all the textures because you don't really need it, and put some kind of animate. When you do your animations, put them in a nice folder. Have your name conventions. This was a short, so I could actually get away with like just scattering them per character. But for longer projects, you want to do scene. You want to do your naming conventions. You want to organize them into folders. It makes it easier just in case you have to go back. Don't just put them in one place because that's going to make your life a living hell. Just stay organized. It's gonna make your life just a lot easier if you just follow naming conventions and everything. Oh sweet, I did actually have this ready. Okay, perfect. You know what? I'm gonna actually I'm gonna put some boxes here too later on. But let's just quickly bring in the character here. So we'll take her out. And we'll take him out because he's not in this yet. So I'm going to have her jump here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create just a level sequence, and I'll show you. So this is level sequence number 4. You're going to bring in the character. You're going to, let's just bring in character here. Let's just do so there she is. And now yeah, so this is why you want to just do your naming conventions. So she's going to just do a jump. And let's see how fast this is. Let's do this at 24 frames per second. And play. Yeah, so with that being said, what you can do is, like, when she does that kind of jump right into it, we could have some problems here. So let's just do something like this and kind of bring it here, and then I'm going to cheat. as well, because I have clothing issues. Maybe that's the cause. It depends. Clothing. If you're doing something with soft cloth and Unreal, you're going to. Yeah. Yeah, with soft cloth, there's numerous reasons why soft cloth can be kind of finicky. They're improving it apparently in Unreal 5.3. I have to test that out. So that's something to keep an eye on. No, but not only that, but your rendering as well. As well, it depends on your rendering. It depends on rendering settings, because sometimes soft cloth, like hair cards and anti-aliasing, usually has a bug. I've actually explained it before in a couple of videos. So let's actually do a transform. Let's do something similar. I don't know. Give me. I think I. Let's try this here. Not even this jump here. No. That doesn't work. Try that there. Ugh. No. Let's see. Let's try here. Try it here. We may. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Shit. I think this angle could work. Even then, it kind of jumps quickly. So if we just do this. actually kind of, I'll smooth this, you know. Or maybe it needs to be lateral, like this. That way there's nothing like too crazy. We can actually get away with something like this. You know, something like that. Can take advantage of that right there. Hey there, what's going on? Do that. I just don't like that angle too much. Ugh, no. Okay. I hate that angle. Alright, we're going to keep it at 0. And we're going to at least, let's do a lateral and see what we can come up with. Boom. If I can kind of move this up here, keep it up here, do this. Move, oops, sorry. Move like this, keep here. And see where we can come up with. No, let's keep tilting. Let's keep, oh, son of a gun. What the heck? Come here, you. Just don't like that angle too much, I think. We need to keep the angle down here. I don't like that. don't like that angle, though. But if I frame it, like this, I can get away with it. None of that. None of that. None of that. Just do it straight on. So yeah, the cam can do this. Kind of go down. At the same time, go up here. In that case, I can actually just rely on one axis. So, just like that. That works. I'm happy with that angle. Let's just move it over here and make sure she's in the center. It looks weird, but I don't know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah, from that angle, because it feels limited. It honestly, from that side, from a profile, it just feels limited, but from straight on, you know, this one just kind of feels, boom, right at you. And I think that works a lot better than expected, because this is just me, like, this was just a random guess. That is a hell of a lot better than expected. So let's do shaky. Let's keep shaky here. Boom. And not only that, but I can actually kind of rotate. Like, you can just only, it's like the only thing that's really moving is, the only thing that's moving is just the pitch, you know. Yeah, this is a hell of a lot better than the just kind of boom. Just there's something. Just kind of feels right at you, you know. That just works. And let's actually let's let's work on the next step. That's lighting. Let's get the lighting for her. So let's get some. Let's just get some directional light here. Some box lights. So Unreal set these things. So yeah, Unreal 5.3 has something called, well, let's actually put this at, let's not change it, let's, come on, we're gonna put this at an angle here, and let's just see how one key light does for her. Yeah, we should actually, okay, we'll get a fill for her, for this side. Let's actually move that here so it's baked. So let's get a fill. And what I'm going to do is we're going to keep it at this light, see how that works. And we're going to change, we're just going to make it, there we go. Let's just do a little, let's just kind of make it the opposite. Or, you know what, hang on a second. Key, so we have a key light. She's going to look towards the key light, and then we're going to change that to a fill. There. That works a lot better, I think. Yeah, a little bit. So I did a tungsten light. Actually, there we go. A little bit of a tungsten light here. So it's kind of facing, let's do this here. So we have tungsten light here, a red fill light here, and that's our result. That's really kind of interesting. That's like if you're ever wondering how to get really good lighting in Unreal or iClone, or why, what can make your production look good, it's your lighting. And sometimes you don't really need to do, you don't need to make it too complicated. Like I just kind of work with a key and a fill. So the most easiest thing to memorize is your 3-point lighting system, which is you have a key, fill, and back. So we have a light here that kind of bounces. So we have some red lights here that can give a little bit of color and atmosphere. So I see this color, so that's why I kind of went with this bounce lighting here. But if you're wondering why I used the tungsten, because this is going to be really freaking stupid, but I'll explain. Because that's where, the goal is. The lighting here, everything is this reddish danger. It's danger. So there's going to be this reddish kind of fight, and at the end of her prize, what she wants to get is covered in this gold tungsten light. So it's kind of like gold in a way, I guess. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but that's how I kind of think of when I'm working with lights. So the reason why I want her to look, why I put a little tungsten, is like, she's she's looking for the goal. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. And I think it works pretty well. Away from the danger towards the money. And that's just one shot. All this trouble for one shot. But yeah, I can cheat. She can jump down. That works for me. I don't think I should be doing this. It's gonna be like, yeah, we can't. Oh yeah, son of a gun. Anyway, just while we're waiting for that, I love it when it does that. Just the icing on the cake is, it's gonna tell you it's gonna crash. So, congratulations, we just shot one scene. Just one little animation. Out of many. Yay. Yeah, I'm actually going to be, I'm going to be filming a lot of this a lot of the scene throughout the whole weekend. I'm really hoping to get this thing done in a couple of weeks, maybe even sooner. That way I can move on to the 5.3 project, which yeah, I've been thinking about that. Yeah, the 5.3 project, I have a couple ideas for lighting. That's going to be really interesting. There's a light I'm going to replicate in Unreal. I've done it before. Let's see. While we wait for this to crash. Please tell me I still have his lines. I'm going to be so pissed. Yeah, that's his lighting. So I think this was done on iClone or Unreal. But I want to do a better version now that I have a lot more, I can play around with it. I actually want to keep a lot of the stuff with this. I want to tweak it a bit. And I think the improvements with Unreal, especially with 5.3, it's going to turn out pretty well. Please tell me I have his lines. Wait, I can actually go find. I'm gonna be so pissed because I can definitely get the animations done soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think everything's coming up pretty well. We can get this. Yeah, if I can get this done in a couple of weeks, that'd be pretty nice. I do have a couple. I do want to do. I'd love to do a little horror short or something. Up. Hang on. Open a new window. Is that? Please tell me. Yep. I think that's his lines. Yeah, that is. So look here. Cast lines. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, I got everybody's good. Thank God. Yeah, we're ready to roll on this. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah, I can easily do. I'm going to do some mocap work on that over the probably next couple weeks on that the 5.3 project. Just going to get that out of the way. That's going to be fun. Yeah, that little suit comes in handy for a lot of things. Alright, now it's time to crash. Never mind, you worked. Good. Well, that worked. Yeah. Actually, I want to look at what I have. Yeah, let me go see. Let's go down. Let's go down and see what I have for like video and everything. Yeah, I have his lines. Good. I have a drone. Album covers. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Tales of a Dragon. Uh, oh my god, I forgot about these. Oh. So, yeah, there's in this upcoming project, I'm gonna make more of these dumb things. Um, so there's I always like to put like running jokes and inside jokes in for like for movie posters and everything. And the one of the things is like there's a scene where she's going through an apartment and there's just a bunch of album covers. And there's a really bad movie that was iClone a long time ago where they had like a dragon, but it was like wearing their green, like the cheese heads that you see like Green Bay Packer fans wear. So, but it was like silver. So this is kind of like an inside joke. Let me go find more of this stuff. Yeah, we have like yeah, stuff like that. This is like an old animation. That's another inside joke. Came from a movie line that a couple of us always imitate. At one point, yeah, let's look here. I'm going to get this. Let's see. What do I have for Blender? Substance, numbers, motion plus. Oh yeah, the character has to get really drunk. I have to make a drunk character. But yeah, it's fun. Just so yeah, actually, let's go pull up let's pull up this project before I move it to 5.3. I have 5.2, but with everything like how improved it is for 5.3. Like I said, remember I mentioned that don't move projects halfway. Well, I didn't really film this. I was just doing set dressing, but then I was working on shock break. Then I decided screw it, move it to 5.3. This is good. So I'm just gonna save that. Screw it. I'll keep this stream up tonight. Like the last couple of ones, I didn't really keep up because they were kind of boring. I think I didn't really explain too much with 5.3. I was just playing around with some of the new plugins, I guess, and the camera tool, which I'm still looking at. Oh, right. It's this little guy. Yeah, turn off Steam VR because it always crashes. It'll crash your system. So that can be if you have a VR Steam, just turn it off. still find it. Yep. Oh my god, it's still there. Oh no. So yeah, I'm going to transfer these two sets over to 5.3 once it's ready. Characters, I mean, Real Illusion, to be honest with you, there's always a like several week delay, so I'm not in any rush to do this. So say hi to the character. I gotta re-import her again. And also, I'm gonna redo this sign. I'm gonna rebuild it. So yeah, this thing here. While that loads, maybe we could just turn it off. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put up old movie posters here. And then just a lot of old pictures, random stuff, maybe past productions, random movie titles, stuff like that. This whole place is going to be just scattered with Easter eggs. And that's really, I mean, it's part of the fun. When you're building a set, just play around, have Easter eggs. I'm always like, that's really the fun of it. Like me and a couple people, we always get together and we always do like Easter eggs in productions. We always like throw a ton of them in, and a lot of it's just inside jokes. I think this whole production, like there's some lines that she says are complete inside jokes. Yeah, she's not doing too well at the moment, but let's just come on. Let's load our textures in. There she is. So yeah, I like the lighting. I like how everything turned out. I think it's just. I'll put this in 5.2, or sorry, 5.3. I'm going to add a lot more stuff here. Probably repaint this. I'm gonna repaint this and add more movie posters here. Did Elise get it? Okay, we have to fix Elise. Alright, let's put her in the menu. There she is. So yeah. Have to bring in a bunch of I'm gonna fix that sign. I'm gonna do something with it. I'm probably going to kind of make it diamond shape here. Make it diamond shape so it's not out of the way. Or something. I'll have to look up neon signs like what they have for like electronics and everything. Something like this maybe. Yeah, I'll probably put that here. Maybe make some props or something. You know what? Old movie props would be fun. I'm having a lot of ideas what I should throw in here. Let's see. What can I throw in here? do have this. I actually did. Oh, I loved it. This is actually a really great prop here. I love this one. It's an old jukebox, and I'm just in love with it. I found it on sale, and I was just looking through like what I needed to get, and I see this, and I'm like, oh, I gotta buy this. Everything about it is just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's a little shy right now, but trust me, once everything loads up, it's gorgeous. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Never mind. Anyway, it's getting late, so this was fun. Yeah, I get actually. Yeah, let's go to the interior. Let's go to the other set. Nah. Oh, did I bring in the doofus? Nah. Oh, I didn't bring him in. Okay, so yeah, the guy. There's an inside joke with this guy. You'll see his character here. I'm still have to like yeah. When we bring this in, I'm gonna put movie posters, random stuff like that. And there's gonna be this little shelf with this little action figure of a character in a movie, and she's gonna smash it. So I'm going to apply chaos, and she's going to just completely break it. And I'm trying to think which character should it be. I have a couple of characters in mind. And they all come from like... it's just a really dumb idea, but... well... yeah, they come from like past old comedies and random stuff like that. Yeah, lighting here. I have to add a light source here. But yeah, not too bad. I mean, play around with lighting, everybody. Just this is what you can do with it. It looks pretty good, I think. I'm happy with how it turned out. Like I still have to build a set here, so. You can tell here, a lot of my set design is fairly simple. You don't need to overdo it. You can just keep it simple here. So I have to find out what this is, and what I'm going to do is make a modular hallway here. There's going to be a little buzzer. She's going to press the buzzer. It's going to light up, and you know the button's going to be able to push in. So I got to model that in Blender and bring that in as a skeletal mesh, or actually, what I can do is I could probably make it into a skeletal mesh inside of Unreal 5.3 because there's a new tool. So I might do that. We can do a little skeletal mesh and see if that works. And like I'll do like the animation of her pushing the button and it's going to light up. That would be a fun little stream, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to add kind of like old, like, yeah, we might just add like a bunch of garbage here, like some business names I'm kind of coming up with. Oh, that would be great. I'm just having. The more I think about it, the more it's going to be fun. Just making up all these little props and everything. That would be a stream itself, I think. Just making a bunch of props and putting them in Substance Painter and stuff like that. Yeah, oh, I forgot the album covers. We gotta look at the albums here. So I'll put the album covers in, put them in top here. Yeah, that'll be fun. So, anyway.